What's up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today Mark's going to be with me, and what we're going to be doing, we're going to be doing a little New Year's camping trip, kind of a survival thing. Only thing is, we have no tent or sleeping bag, but what we do have is a bunch of tarp and string, so hopefully it goes good. I'm going to try to show y'all a thing or two about, camping and stuff like that. So there's Mark now. You ready? Yeah. Alright. Also, I have no tripod, so if the camera's shaky, I'm sorry. So, yeah, let's get going. If you guys are ever in a wet environment and needing a fire, stuff right here. Sage, man. It's the best stuff ever. Take you a bunch of it. I like to rip the ends off myself. What you do, this stuff's still damp, right? It's not gonna light. Some of the birds nest it, right? Get it all, you might lose some fiber here and there, but make the surface area as wide as you can. Take that, shove it down in my pants pocket. Looks like a bird's nest almost. But as I'm walking, it's gonna be rubbing up against my body and in that pocket drying. So by the time I get ready to make camp and make my fire, got a dry tinder bundle to go with. So yeah, one of the things we're probably going to be doing while we're filming is giving y'all little tricks and trades on what we do whenever we go camping. So right now, he's got a bunch of camping equipment and supplies that we need. I got a bunch of camping equipment, but mostly filming equipment. So, is this the road that we're turning on? Yeah. And you might see a few pew-pews in this video. That's mostly because where we're going has coyotes, bobcats, mountain lions, stuff like that. A lot of bears. A lot of bears. So just ignore those. So we're going for that flat spot up on the ridge, right? Guys, we are miles back in the woods, and there's a random headstone. Can you tell what that is? Hang on, let me zoom in, I might be able to see.
You look like something's moving on that tree down there on YouTube?
Where at?
Never mind.
Oh.
Yeah, I see what it is now. It's a leaf. It's
oh, okay.
Two limbs. One back.
Right. Whoa. That whole mountainside has come off. God, look at the crater it made. Still going downhill. That wasn't like this last year. That's wild.
I'm not staying.
What was that?
That's that tree.
Oh.
I'm not staying in this area.
You're going to see me start recording like in random places during the beginning of this video. But whenever we get to the spot where we're going to set up our camp, it'll be better footage. A lot of time-lapse videos though. I'm out of breath. We're about a mile and a half back in the woods right now. And we still got about 3/4 of a mile. About a mile and a half left to go. So, I'll see when we get there. So, just FYI, some people be like, oh, this is a good place to set up camp. You've got lots of places you could set up. But stuff like that, we can't see in the bottom of it. That could be a cave or an overhang or a bear's den. All these little spots, bears will tend to go in and hibernate in. So this spot is out of the question, but that is wild. That whole mountainside coming down like that. all the way down. Alright, we're gonna keep on going, see if we can find a spot. Alright guys, so right now we're about a quarter of ways there. I think we just gotta go about half mile, if not even that, down this road. And we should be to where we've been trying to get for the past 2 hours. Alright, so me and Mark has discussed it. We're going to fix this up right here. We're going to dig some of this out, and we're going to put tarp there and a tarp here. So, yeah.
We're cut some trees.
Yep, buddy. Alright, so update. We got the first tarp up. We're digging out a little bit more. And then once we get that, we're going to put the second tarp up, and that should have us covered in. Right now we're going to gather sticks, fixing this wall right here up. So, it's a start. Okay, well, sorry if you can't hear me. I couldn't record this because it took both of us fighting the wind to do it. But we got this and this tied off. And got a nice little setup in here. Lots of room. And we're going to be putting fire right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to find some firewood. Start a little fire. And I'm going to try to get something to eat. How's it looking?
Good, man.
Alright. Now we just need to get some firewood. And hopefully not burn it down.
Truth be told, no, not shit like that. Absolutely.
Shit, I'm hopping in right quick. Oh. How much you want to bet there's going to be one of these trees laying right on top of this?
At least it's Robert. Guaranteed.
Oh.
They'd be cutting off these stalks. I was going to work on getting in my bag and getting the thermal blanket down on it.
Okay, well, it took us about an hour and a half, but we got this put up. We got tons of firewood, and we still got a bunch out here we got to break up. What is that noise? Sounds like a tin roof smacking together. Well, anyways, whenever we catch a breath, we're gonna make some meals. Cause I'm hungry. What about you? Yeah, I'm hungry. So here in a little bit, we're probably gonna try to boil some water and fix some MREs. No, that should be good. So what we did here, we laid a thermal blanket down, just kind of keep us off the dirt, which kind of doesn't matter because we're underneath the rooted up log. It keeps falling apart. Oh, buddy. And it keeps leaking. It's gonna be a wet night. We could not plan this in at any better time, right, Mark? Especially tonight at 7 o'clock, we get thunderstorms until 5 in the morning.
Yep. Gonna be a fun night. Gonna be a long night. Oh.
Yay. But right now we're going to try to make a small fire and cook us a little snack. So, we got a little power right here, so I got a match. I'm going to try to see how this goes. Oh, there we go. We got a small little fire going. Sweet. Now we just feed it.
I'm already getting so much heat off of that already. We keep that bad boy going. Tonight. Warm, dry. Basically got the same fit.
Okay. Yeah. Crap. Take two. Alright, so we finally got a fire going. And we're cooking veiny wings.
Cold. Wet.
Yes. But we made a fire.
It's gonna be a very, very, very long night.
Yes, it is. The food of champions. Alright, so we got the setup done finally. For now. We got our fire going. We got some flooring. Even though it's supposed to start downpouring here in a couple hours, still feels really good out.
Will continue through the afternoon and early evening with maximum gusts of 35 to 45 miles per hour expected at most locations. An isolated thunderstorm or two will be possible for areas south of the Hale Rogers Parkway and along and west of the I-75 corridor. And now
It's gonna be
extended
fun.
outlook for the period Monday through Saturday. No hazardous
God, it's
weather
beautiful
is
view.
expected at this time. Spotter information statement. Spotter.
Well, base camp set up right now. It's kind of starting to rain, so we close this off. Hopefully, keeps the rain out, but I'm not seeing it.
We'll see.
Well, due to some unforeseen circumstance, the video is going to be having to get cut short because camp trip is going to cut short. Just had a phone call and had some stuff going on. So hopefully I can salvage anything that's in this video, because there's a lot of good stuff in this video, so maybe I might be able to get something. But I will show you our shelter before we have to leave. We are going to be taking it down, but we ended up closing this off because it started raining and it went straight in there. So yeah, right now we're getting all our crap packed up. I'll figure out an outro whenever we get out of here. We probably have an hour and a half worth of daylight before it's dark, and it's going to take, it's 5 o'clock, it gets dark about 6. So we're going to try to get out of here before we can't see the trail. Okay, update. Our spot's cleared out. Sorry if you can't hear me, but we got a situation. We're going to try to make it off this hill before it gets pitch black, which I don't see that happening. But massive storm probably coming in too. So yeah, keep you updated. We're about 20-30 minutes into the walk back, and it's really starting to get dark. You can't tell on the camera because I got everything brightened up. But here in a little bit, I say in about 5-10 minutes, we're gonna need headlamps. He's got one. I don't. So almost there. So, you can tell drastically on the camera the difference in lighting. So it's currently the next day. I'm currently editing the video and realized I didn't do an outro. And I also realized you couldn't hear anything that I said when I was trying to explain why the trip got cut short. I'm not going to go into big details, but I had received a phone call and I had to go ahead and just pack up and go because I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to go into details about that. But we ended up packing up and we finally made it out. It was still, it just about got dark, pitch black by the time we made it to the car. So, but with all that said, I hope you enjoyed what little video footage that I was able to get from it. I hope you like it and hit subscribe and make sure you hit the notification button. That way you know when the next video comes out that y'all have a good one.